Zombie Legion is a tactical action-filled third-person shooter that sends the player out to a post-apocalyptic world infected with roaming around everywhere. You play as a member of the elite remnant military, and you must work together with a squad of players to complete risky survival scenarios, seize extraction areas, and maintain your footing using the arsenal of powerful upgradable weapons to hold the infection at bay. Cooperation, survival, and fending off intense, ever increasing mutant attacks are the keys to success. This game crafts an environment that is simple but effective and fully embraces the zombie genre, opting for gameplay over visually impressive presentation. The game's clean and vibrant graphics make a difference since, with the zombie horde from the unfortunate humans dying and attempting to spread the infection, like an easy task. While the character models and surrounding environments aren't anything to write home about, they serve their purpose well enough within the confines of the game's arcade-style design. Overall, the performance is fairly solid, and I have no significant issue with the frame rate, even when larger hordes of zombies have been amassed on the screen. It's not technically a demanding game by any stretch, but the consistent performance is key to this fast-paced nature of each stage. Sound-wise, the game offers fitting support with the energetic background music and appropriately satisfying, sound effects. The moans of my growing zombie army and the screams of panicking humans and attack sounds, give useful auditory feedback during action, and the music helps keep the momentum up. It won't necessarily stand out as the next epic score, but it gets the job done. The general gameplay of Zombie Legions is focused on growing an army of zombies by turning humans into my undead soldiers. With one zombie at first, I'm soon amassed a formidable army that will overrun the map after picking up survivor camps and enemies in turn. In each level, I am forced to control and grow in a mob of infected carefully with each decision on who and what to turn into a zombie, or when to launch a wave to ensure that I will not lose any minimum soldiers of my undead legion. It's felt like a constant tightrope, between aggression and caution. And the mechanics that are involved in the game are fairly straightforward, but I haven't found myself stuck or overwhelmed at any point of the game. The problems that have presented themselves haven't been overly penalizing, but watching my single infected turn into a large group, then the whole army has been highly satisfying. But when it comes to that, you have to trek very far just to get like those groups. You make sure you got to eat them up quick, but because before they grow in size and they can take you out, and it's usually a game over. But but before that, but it doesn't take long just to get used to the controls and how the game works and everything. So once you get that undead army first before the AI does, it's a cakewalk. Zombie Legion is a good game, but it's without its drawbacks. And what I found one of the issues is the replay value of the gameplay. The goal is largely the same in and out. After a couple of hours, you can see what's coming. There is a predictable path to take, but it wears thin on you. And visually, we have similar issues. But I didn't see much variety in the environments or the enemies themselves because throughout the course of playing Zombie Legion, it's not necessarily a drawback that makes every level feel like almost the same. It's just, it'd be nice to have interesting new environments and new enemy varieties just to, freshen things up. Or with a special event tossed in there just for the value of replaying this game over and over. And then, of course, lastly, if you deeply strategize, there's something, that you can seek out, but you might come away from Zombie Legion slightly unfulfilled because there are tactics involved in the gameplay, but you'll never, at any point that I felt that I had to consider them in extreme detail to proceed. It was enjoyable, but it didn't present, a lot of work or was, strategically. But, but a game like this, it's easy for trophy and achievement hunters because once you get them all, there's no need for you to play it again. Zombie Legion is a fun and easy accessible zombie strategy title that does exactly what it set out to do. The horde building mechanics are immensely satisfying, and solid performance ensure that you can simply enjoy, unleashing the plague of the undead upon the world. While the repetitive gameplay and lack of variety keep it from being a must-have, it's solid and enjoyable experience, for everyone in the genre. Repetitive stages and limited complexity prevent it from reaching its full potential. And for that, I give Zombie Legions a 3 out of 5. Thank you for tuning into the gamer section. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. And also subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on for notifications.